Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make banana pudding cupcakes. Okay, let's start off with our ingredients. First, you're going to need 1 box of vanilla wafers. So I just have the Kroger brand here. It's 11 ounces, and we will be using like the entire box pretty much. You're going to need 24 of those whole, which I have inside a cupcake tin, and I use these metal, the aluminum ones, but you can use whatever kind you want, I think. I just think those will hold up better. I did have to use a couple paper, but I just think these will hold up a lot better. So you just put it flat side down inside your cupcake liner. And then you're going to need 1 2/3 cup of crushed vanilla wafers, divided. So I just used a rolling pin in a Ziploc bag. You don't have to really make them super fine. I wanted big chunks because these are going to be on top of your cupcakes and these are going to be on the inside. So however you want to do it. If you want to use a food processor, by all means you can. That's fine. Then you're going to need 1 18.25 ounce package of vanilla cake mix or yellow cake mix, and then the ingredients on the back to make the cake. So mine's 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, and 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Then you need 1 cup of mashed ripe banana. So I did use my nutri-bullet to mash that all up so it's really, really thin. You don't have to do that. You could do it with a fork or spoon, but that is 2 bananas. And then you need some vanilla pudding. You're going to need at least 1 cup of that because you're going to squirt it into your cupcakes when you drill a little hole in them or scoop out a little hole. So I'm just going to make that while my cupcakes are in. And then you need some thinly sliced ripe bananas. I cut mine into 4s and I used 2 bananas again. So use 4 bananas for this entire thing if you want. If you don't like it so banana flavored, you can use just 1. And then we need some whipped cream. So I just have this whipped topping that I'm going to squirt on the top. And that's it. So let's go ahead and get started. Line your cupcake tins with your liners and put your vanilla wafer, like I said, flat side down. Then we are going to preheat our oven to 350 and prepare our cupcake mix. Alright, so in a large bowl I have my cake mix, my 3 eggs, my 1 cup of water, and my 1/3 cup of oil. And I'm just going to beat that with an electric mixer on low for 30 seconds and then medium for 2 minutes. My cake mix is nice and blended. So now I am going to fold in my mashed banana and 1 cup of crushed wafers. Alright, my mashed banana and my crushed wafers are incorporated. So now we are just going to go ahead and scoop the batter into our prepared tins. Alright, my cupcake tins are filled up, and you can see, I mean, they're pretty filled up. I wanted to use all of my batter because it only makes 24, so I made sure that I pretty much filled them up. I would say at least 2/3 of the way full. These are ready to go into the oven. So I am going to go ahead and put these in for about 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Alright, my cupcakes came out of the oven. Mine baked for 18 minutes exactly, and I just let them cool in their cupcake tins for 10 minutes before moving them to these cooling racks. And I'm going to let these cool for about 30 minutes. But while these are cooling, I'm going to go ahead and make my pudding mix per the package. Alright, I whisked my 2 cups of milk with my pudding mix for 2 minutes, and now I am just going to go ahead and fold in my sliced up banana and just put that in the refrigerator until we're ready to use it. Alright, that is ready to go into the refrigerator. Like I said, my bananas were already starting to brown, so if you don't want to slice those up until you're almost ready to use them, that's fine, or you could put them in lemon juice, or they're in the pudding so you can't really tell, so it's not a big deal. Okay, all of my cupcakes have cooled, so you could just see I took a spoon and just kind of scooped out the centers. So I ended up with this big, huge bowl. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but it definitely won't go to waste. So I just got my pudding out of the refrigerator, and I am just dolloping it in. And it's going to, pour out a little bit, but that's fine. And then we're going to top that with whipped cream and crushed vanilla wafers and see what it tastes like. Alright, I dolloped my pudding into my little cavities that I made, and you can see I almost used all of my pudding, so that's up to you if you want to fill yours as much as I did. And then I just squeezed out my whipped cream, and then you just put your little pieces of vanilla wafer that you crunched up and put those on the top. Now let's see what Taste Tester thinks. Hey, Taste Tester.
Hi.
Have a little taste.
Okay. That enough for Mom. That's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Come back and see us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Bye.